Yeah, I seen what he was learning and how excited he was about it. I mean, um, it wasn't like the. It was weird because I wanted to cook and then I kind of took like a hiatus. I actually went to police college after,
Right, I remember
Oh yes.
and then
that.
law was just too much for me. So I was like, let me try this cooking thing again. And it's a lot more fun, I guess,
Yeah.
because I like to eat. Everyone knows that I like to eat.
Let me tell you something. You can eat and you can cook, bro. That's what's up.
To be honest with you, I used to just smoke mad weed and just start trying to cook shit.
All right.
Go.
Cool. Yeah.
Like, let me, yeah. I mean, I showed
No.
up to like a presentation at like George Brown, just like
Yeah.
I talk about like Thai food.
Yeah.
None of the samples survived. Let me tell
Not
you.
high food, right? Thai food.
Thai food, but like I wasn't. None of the samples survived, and it was like the worst presentation I ever gave in my life. But I mean, yeah, it's fun. I like cooking. Um, it kind of, I don't know. It kind of makes me like feel like I can do kind of whatever I want in it, you know. Because I'm naturally like I guess a giver, if you will.
See that.
So I like to,
The giver.
what did you just say?
The giver. He's a
Yeah.
giver.
He's a giver.
I'm a giver.
Yeah.
So I like I don't know, I like to see people, whatever I cook, I like to see people enjoy. I like to see people enjoy themselves and kind of just be, be vibey. So it's
Sick.
cool.
Yo, Ken, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh, I don't even know, bro. Actually, I like to do like barbecue just cause like
Hell yeah.
people that
Yo,
know
real
me.
talk. Let me tell you something.
He's a barbecue man for sure.
The years
He's
that
a
I've known,
pro, yo.
the years that
Yeah,
I've
you
known
are.
Ken, the years that I've known Ken, and you guys have your birthday parties at his parents' house.
Sure.
I've seen you evolve with every single barbecue, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, like,
For sure.
well, the reason why is because like I used to visit the Philippines a lot. My parents' place, and I guess the smell of like burning charcoal and just like fire and stuff kind of reminds me of home of
Sick.
that time. So that's why I enjoy doing it because I don't get to visit very often. So yeah,
That's sick, bro.
A nostalgic feeling, eh?
That's dope.
yeah, pretty much.
Wow. That's dope.
I think I don't know. I think like Juuls and I can kind of move off nostalgia when we make food.
I see that.
I feel that.
But I think that's a sick quality to have, right? It's like you guys implement memories, and like through the memories, like when we're eating it, we could taste it. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like a ratatouille moment.
Yeah.
It's like if you think about it's like, like when you go to that restaurant and you taste someone's food and it's like, yo, this tastes like when my mom makes it, and like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
brings you back.
Yeah.
Like that's what you guys do, and it's like weird. Like a lot of people respect that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I remember one time you made this buttermilk fried chicken, bro.
Jeez.
Looked at you different after that. I was like, oh, that's serious. He is dead serious. Look, you especially being on that food journey and getting to like try the food as you're going. Thank you. That's been great. But no, you know what's like, all jokes aside, like I don't know, you guys are so damn talented, and I feel it's so weird talking to your friends in this like interviewee format. But like, yeah, it's cool. Like hearing you talk about it, like from talk about yourself like this. But yeah, like y'all know, like you guys are so good at what you do, and it's not fake. It's like real, and it's a real art form, and it's like real professional craft, and it's like good.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really
Go
is.
on, big up yourselves. Go on, big up.
It's just
yourselves.
dope.
We're not
Appreciate.
just culinary, but
So
creative
dope.
atmosphere too. It's dope.
Yeah. Julian, what is your favorite thing? What do you like to
Oh,
cook?
I like. Well, that's a good one. I really like cooking. I really like cooking parboiled rice with beans.
Mm.
There's something.
Hell yeah,
There's
man.
something about that Uncle Ben's feeling, like because
True.
that's like the fancy rice, you know, like
Yo,
at all the
Yeah.
parties.
Uncle Ben. Benjamin.
yo.
Like, abandons like the rice and beans. Oh no, they abandoned the steam rice for the rice and beans, and like there's just something about it. Like to everyone else, they're like that's just rice and beans, or like whatever it is for parboiled rice. But to us, it was like we eat steam rice all the time, so there was some like allure with like that short
That is
grain
so
or that
true.
the parboiled rice, you know. It
That
like
is
it
so
holds
true.
it. It's definitely special.
Are you talking about some royal rice?
Throw down some parboiled rice.
Is this served at Buckingham Palace?
Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
like,
my rice
it
doesn't
really
get
was-
together.
Yeah, like, and I knew it was fancy for sure, like, cause I went to like my friend's house one time, and like his family's like kind of bougie, and like we were eating dinner, and in the rice cooker, the rice looked different. It was just steamed parboiled rice, and I was like, wow, I didn't know you could do that with just water, and it was like that, like you changed your grain of rice for ulam. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Yo.
But like I just couldn't believe it. I was like, it wasn't normal steam rice. It was like Uncle Ben's, but like white. Like just white rice.
White.
Just white. But it was white.
White.
Do not.
Yeah, it was just water.
Don't kill me. Yo, you know what else has been kind of cool? I think exchanging cultures through food. I feel like I've learned so much about my friends' different cultures just through food. And they've found ways to find your culture in my personal space through food. Like at certain times when I'm in a certain state, let me tell you how I crave jerk chicken and like garlic rice. Random, right?
Ooh, but that's a good combination.
And it's
Though.
like-
I was like,
And I'm like, it's
whoa.
so random. I'm like, I want Filipino food and Jamaican food together. And it's like,
that
that
sounds like
wouldn't
a secret.
happen. It's when that
Your menu?
licks me up, bro. But it's so cool. When it pushes it up. But it's cool exchanging cultures through food and stuff. It's kind of fun. Yeah. So, how about everyone else? Like, what is your relationship with food in general? Like, what do you like cooking in your spare time? Everyone else that's here?
Here. I'll go. Yeah, so at the beginning of this, I was cooking a lot of like pasta, and I guess like Asian meat or stir fry. And now I'm fortunate that Ingrid's parents and my parents alternate bringing us food every weekend. And I'm also fortunate where like the chef of BB's lives with me, so he's just like cooking some great ass food. So I think my appreciation for like family and friends has definitely grown in that sense because of food. Yeah, there's just like love there, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's kind of helped me appreciate my culture or our culture again, just because like when this wasn't happening, we weren't really eating a lot of Filipino food. So yeah.
Dope. Personally, I think, especially kind of like getting back to the pandemic now or to COVID-19, like I have found a deep interest in watching my mom cook and recording her cook and like learning the recipes and being like,
That's sick.
like,
That's crazy, man.
dope.
yeah, and like learning like how
Sick.
making people cook. And so like that's been, as you said, Louis, I think like we're fortunate to have our families be able to pass that down to us in a way. I think it's so cool. Like I'm blessed to be able to do that. But so we can't go to restaurants right now, which is hard.
Yeah.
What do we do, y'all? like what what are we gonna do? Or like question, what should we do? Even like for like Juuulz and Ken or for anybody, what should we do to continue supporting restaurants that isn't McDonald's because they're a corporation's able to continue no matter what happens because they probably own like gold mines and oil and stuff like that. And so how do we support local restaurants or how should we? And what should we do in our like home time? Like what should we do to like still keep food fun? Or good, keep food good.
Or like one thing that I've noticed is a lot of local restaurants are like on Uber Eats, right?
Right.
So it's like, or like they're now saying like you could do takeout, like you can call in and then just like pick up and then just take out with them. So
Actually, yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Juuulz and Ken? Like when it comes to like sustaining a restaurant during times, have you found any creative like avenues? I know we were talking about how like there's like the food drives that they would give like, you know, us like frontline workers and stuff like that. But, you know, it's kind of interesting to see what you guys are going through at this time.
Yeah.
You go ahead, Juuulz, because I know BB's doing stuff. Oh, okay. I guess not. I mean, mineral like as like my job, like we're not really doing anything. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Juuulz could speak more on it because I'm just literally just here, waiting for things to open again.
Right.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, like the most you can do is just if you have people that support you, you pretty much, you know, try to stay connected in any way you can. So, for example, I just pretty much started putting out like recipes at the restaurant that we do so that it keeps people engaged and, you know, doing something at home. And like, luckily enough, like our main product is something that people have to cook regardless of whether they go to restaurants or not. So they still have to make food at